We're following more breaking news on this Thursday morning. More than a dozen former NBA players have been arrested. They are being charged with federally defrauding the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan out of $4 million. NBC's Tom Winter is on his way to a news conference about this case from the U.S. Attorney's Office. Tom's joining us by phone. So, Tom, walk us through what we know about it right now.
Sure, Craig. It's 18 former NBA players in total, and there's a fund that's been set up called the NBA's Health and Welfare Benefit Plan, where players can receive health insurance or additional health payments from the NBA and from this plan. And according to federal prosecutors, these 18 former NBA players, including a couple of names that might be familiar to our audience, Milt Palacio, former high school standout and NBA player Sebastian Telfair, Antoine Wright, Glenn Big Baby Davis, Terrence Williams, Tony Allen, all caught up in this among a host of other players. The indictment says that Terrence Williams, who's a former player, quote, orchestrated a plan to submit false claims to the NBA's Health and Welfare Benefit Plan. What he did is he allegedly offered to supply fake invoices and false invoices for medical treatments from a chiropractic office, from 2 dental offices, and from a wellness office in exchange for those players getting paid, and then they would give a kickback payment. In total, according to the indictment, it's at least alleged that Williams received $230,000 from at least 10 players as a result of that. So what would happen here, Craig, essentially boiling this down, is that the players would submit to this NBA plan that they received certain payments or received certain medical treatments, rather, that they had to pay for those medical treatments out of pocket. They would submit these fake invoices, and one of the things that apparently, according to the indictment, tipped them off that they were fake is they were not even submitted on the letterhead from these particular doctor or medical offices. They had poor grammar, and in several instances were submitted for medical procedures when some of these players were not even in the United States. But they would submit these invoices, and from there they would receive payment directly to themselves and then give a portion of that payment back to Terrence Williams, again, according to the indictment. In several instances, these transactions were flagged, and in several instances, some of the players actually were able to actually paid back the NBA for some of the medical treatments and for some of the payments that they received as a result of those fake medical treatments. So again, news conference coming up just momentarily here, Craig, at the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, and obviously we'll stay on top of this.